And here we are back in the glorious pages of Job. The Lord's going to ask Job some questions. And he wants Job to answer them. Have you had the Lord ask you questions? Maybe this will be your first time. Here's the first question. Are you ready? Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Just breathe that in for a minute. Because Isaiah has told us that we were in him before he laid the foundations of the earth. Where were you? You were in him. Known by name. Amazed and astonished. Unconditionally loved. Being shown greatness that would be far larger than any suffering of your life could ever be. Tell me if you have understanding. In some moments, it's like my spirit has understanding that my soul doesn't know how to language, but I can recognize. And for me, I think that my bones carry prints of this activity. So that when he assembled me, my bones knew that the big builder was building little me. And that he was safe and trustworthy, as I had seen him do a really good job. I think my blood resonates with some of the sounds of when the foundations of the earth were laid. Sometimes when I'm outdoors, some of those sounds remind me of before I began. Yet I had already begun. It's the mystery. Who determined its measurements? I'll answer this question back to him with my question. Who is the greatest mathematician that I know? He is so perfect in all of his ways. Who stretched the line upon it? Like a plumb line that brought the balance that would be needed for the duration of humanity in this age. What kind of thoughts those must have been. The preparation, knowing the rotations, knowing the angles, knowing the seasons, knowing the time, knowing gravity, knowing physics, knowing quantum physics. Marvel with me. Savor how glorious God is, how much He loves you. To what were its foundations fastened? Look around you. Notice how things are fastened, how they're put together, how they're kept. God did that when He was doing this too. Knowing that as we were able to touch some piece, some part of us in Him, when during this activity, that we would see likenesses all around us in our world that would remind us, for those who have eyes to see, ears to hear, and a heart that understands. I bless you to ponder what this activity meant, both to Him and for you, and for Him and to you. I bless you to breathe in the mystery, because He's asking, where were you? Do you remember? It's going to help if you do. So I bless you in the mystery of remembering today. I bless you in Jesus' name.